everybody, welcome. It's Nimi Nightmare here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, if you really like Lydia Nekozawa content, head on over to Twitch and watch me there. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Series Fauna, and Series Fauna was a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. She debuted in 2020 as part of Hololive English Council, which was the second generation of Hololive members. So she has since retired and became Nimi Nightmare. So Nimi Nightmare is an independent English-speaking VTuber who debuted in January of 2025. So why are we talking about Nimi Nightmare? Well, guys, Nimi has an announcement. So this is posted on her X account, and it's a little trailer. So let's take a listen.
You're going to love it here.
So you're like, oh my God, what does this mean? What does this all mean? Well, so Nimi has further elaborated on her X saying, Nimi full motto reveal. I am so excited to share with you my true form created by the one and only Tosaka Asagi. And you're like, Tosaka Asagi, why does that sound familiar? Well, guys, if you go to Series Fauna's VTuber wiki and scroll down to character design, Asagi Tosaka. So Nimi Nightmare was able to get the same artist who did Series Fauna, which is really exciting. So anyway, here's the information. So this is going to be on April 22nd, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PT, and 12 a.m. GMT. So here is the waiting room. There's a lot of action here in the comments section. As of filming, it will be live in 8 hours. So when Series Fauna graduated from Hololive and became a Nimi Nightmare, because it was such a quick transition, Nimi was only able to secure a chibi model. So a lot of people have been waiting for the full model, which is coming tonight. So as you can see, everyone in the comments is pretty stoked about it. So this is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit posted by Karak saying Nimi full model reveal date, which is today. So anyways, guys, long story short, if you were a fan of Series Fauna and you are currently a fan of Nimi Nightmare, please make sure to go check out her new model reveal in the full form today at 8 p.m. EST. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Kiara, and Kiara is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first generation myth. So why are we talking about Kiara? Well, guys, Kiara had a concert that was on April 20th. So this was her post on April 14th saying live announcement, Kiara and Friends Spring Concert. So you're like, okay, that's very interesting. However, the day of the concert, Kiara dropped this bombshell saying, guest announcement, my basket is so empty, I can't perform until it's full again. So let's go collect them all. Oh, it's Ame. Wait, Ame? So you can see here in the little basket, there's a little chocolate egg inside that has Ame. So if you guys don't know who Ame is, Ame, aka Amelia Watson, was a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first generation myth. So Amelia Watson and Kiara were part of the same generation myth. However, Amelia had since graduated and has become UB3D, which is her independent persona. However, when Ame left Hololive, she left it kind of like open where she could come back for collaborations. So that's exactly what happened. So you can see here at the 3D concert, Kiara and Friends. Here is Ame here in the middle, and everyone's super excited about it. Obviously, I cannot play this for copyright reasons, so definitely go check this out on Kiara's channel on YouTube. People are pretty excited to see Ame again. So this is posted on the Hololive subreddit, posted by Plan C, and it says, Kiara explains some details about Ame's comeback. So it's not technically a comeback, it was more like a collaboration because Doobie is still an independent VTuber, so she's still doing her thing. So Plan C says, Kiara was trying to figure out what to do after her concert was delayed and several members had to drop out. As you guys remember, a lot of Hololive members are graduating this year. So then it continues to say, then Kiara thought, what if I ask Ame? So she proposed it to Henma and got an okay pretty fast. She doesn't want to go into details about the extent of her involvement because she wants to respect Ame's privacy. Ame will be there for bigger events. Plan C continues to say, so this confirms that this was recorded after Ame left, making it officially the first big action taken by a Hololive affiliate post-graduation. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Jedi Guy says, she also mentioned why Mume and Gura weren't a part of it. They simply were not sure they'd still be here after the reschedule. Lucky Cat says, this is kind of the point of the whole affiliate thing. So then this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by Sign Fine Belly saying Ame's message to Kiara and fans, which has been transcribed. So here's the message. It says, thank you, Takanashi Kiara. We have successfully fulfilled your request for an appearance. Amelia from Timeline 1627-00 was overjoyed to participate in your extravagant event. We look forward to monitoring your future activities. P.S. The Ames have just begun sorting through many letters. Please ensure teammates that they have reached their destination. Many thanks. Keep up the good work. T.M. So anyways, guys, as you can see, people were pretty stoked about Ame coming back, but it looks like it's only for bigger events. So from a business standpoint, it does make sense for Doobie to kind of keep her foot in the door when it comes to Hololive, because Hololive is obviously the biggest corporation when it comes to VTubers. So it makes sense for her to stay an affiliate, but it looks like she is content just staying as an indie, and these are just going to be kind of like one-off events that happen. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Gawr Gura, and Gawr Gura is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first-generation myth. So Gawr Gura has since announced her graduation, and this was posted on Sashimi Clips, and it says Gura's plan after her graduation. So let's take a listen.
Do I have any immediate plans after graduating? I'm gonna eat a lot of strawberries. I'm gonna cry a lot. I've already cried a lot, but I'm sure I'm gonna cry a whole lot more. I am going to lean heavily on the friends that I've met here. It'll be really weird to not be able to talk to you guys anymore. Am I gonna open a bakery finally? Oh, I don't know. I feel like my product wouldn't be good enough. I don't think my product would be very good. Gardening, baking. It's true. It's spring. Spring. A nice little vacation trip would be nice. It would be nice. I don't know where I would go though. I don't know where I would go. I don't want to go to a beach vacation. I don't like the beach.
It doesn't sound like she has a solid plan, but it kind of seems like, you know, she's just going to do some self-care. When you leave a workplace, sometimes it's best to just take some time for yourself, just to kind of like recenter your nervous system and just kind of take a breather, right? Anyways, this is some interesting information from Gura. So as we all know, this is open secret. Gura's PL is Senzawa here, but it looks like there is some action happening over here. So this is a post on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by Cat9, and it says check mark acquired. So you can see here on X, this is a screenshot on X, Senzawa has the blue check mark. And even here, it's an open secret. Here's Chaotic Blue Dummy, #1 fan of Gawr Gura, because she is Gawr Gura. Anyways, guys, so normally to get the blue check mark on your X account, that means that you have to do a paid subscription, usually for about a year. I don't believe they have like a monthly basis. I believe it's like about $80-ish for the year. So creators don't normally willingly give X money unless they're going to be doing something on X. So the fact that the check mark has been acquired, it looks like something is kind of happening in the background. What exactly it is, we're kind of unsure of, but let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Top Hat Man says the check marks don't mean much, but it does indicate that the account is active. Paying the subscription would also at least suggest that they plan to use it. Whatever Forever says, if I remember correctly, you can gift blue check marks, so it might not be her, but it's not wrong to hope, haha. So if you Google it, it is a possibility that yes, someone can gift a blue check mark. So whether or not that's something that happened, obviously that's speculation at this point. People are very excited that Senzawa does have a check mark, which is great. So I wanted to share this with you guys. So Gawr Gura on her channel did release a music video on April 19th. It's called Ash Again, and it's a Gawr Gura x Casey Edwards collab. As you can see by the screenshot, I won't be able to play this because this is copyrighted content, but it's not really one of those cutesy wootsy songs. I kind of wonder if like maybe this is like, sometimes artists don't really say things directly, they say it through their medium. Whether or not this is the case for this song, definitely give it a listen and let me know in the comments. Okay guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Sakamata Chloe. And Sakamata Chloe is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of the 6th generation under the name Secret Society HoloX. Chloe retired from streaming in January of 2025, the first HoloX member to do so. She remains affiliated with Hololive and might return in future projects. Well, okay, why are we talking about Sakamata Chloe? Well, guys, Chloe has her PL here, and this is Amagi Ruka. Amagi Ruka posted on her X account on April 21st saying, soon. So you're like, soon? What does this mean? What does this mean? Well, guys, here is the information. So a new VTuber agency just opened up March 2025, and they are called Weather Planet Official. So there's not a whole lot of information about Weather Planet. I've tried looking, like there's no website or anything as of filming. However, what's interesting about Weather Planet is that they have one talent to their name, and who is it? Amagi Ruka. Okay, this is where the story comes together. Chloe came back to Amagi Ruka. Then Weather Planet opened up with the one talent, Amagi Ruka. So Weather Planet posted on X on April 22nd saying, individual VTuber unit, Weather Planet. Amagi Ruka debut broadcast April 27th, 2025 at 9 p.m. So you can see here, there's the artwork saying, coming soon, ... If you are a fan of Sakamoto Chloe, please make sure to go check out Amagi Ruka. And that is going to be happening on April 27th. So here is the actual YouTube channel itself. So make sure to subscribe to this if you are a fan and you want to see her. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is VShojo. VShojo is a US-based VTuber agency headquartered in San Francisco. As of April 2024, the organization has 12 active talents with a combined 7 million followers on Twitch and combined 4.75 million subscribers on YouTube. So why are we talking about VShojo? Well, guys, VShojo has an update in regards to their merch and the US tariffs. This is posted on VShojo's website as of April 20th, and it says latest updates related to US tariffs. So it says update April 20th. On April 17th, Hong Kong announced that they would begin suspending service for packages to and from the United States. This means we are unfortunately unable to ship merchandise to Hong Kong until these policies change. VShojo store operates primarily out of the United States with suppliers from around the world. We are closely monitoring news around inbound and outbound tariffs to determine how they may affect merch availability, our operations, and prices. As the situation continues to rapidly develop, we remain committed to the following. Number 1, prices are locked at the time of purchase. We will never require customers to pay additional fees to VShojo to release your shipment. If there are charges that affect our ability to fulfill your order, we will communicate the issue and offer a full refund. Number 2, if we choose to adjust the prices in the future, we will clearly indicate the price change on our website. Number 3, we will keep this notice updated with changes caused by tariffs or related topics and policies as they are implemented in our store. If you have any questions or concerns related to tariffs that may affect your purchase, please contact us. Thank you for your patience as we work through these new challenges together. So anyways, guys, if you are expecting some merch from VShojo and you live in Hong Kong, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that'll be happening. So please make sure to contact VShojo for a refund. Otherwise, though, they will keep you apprised as to what's happening in regards to US tariffs, which is obviously an ongoing political situation at this time. Just a thing to keep in mind when it comes to buying merch. Obviously, your best choice is if you're able to go to conventions and get stuff in person, then of course you can save on shipping. Anyways, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is Megalodon, and Megalodon, also known as Mega, is an independent female American VTuber who debuted in March of 2023. So Megalodon was also at WeebCon this weekend, the same convention that I was at. This is posted on Megalodon's X account saying hiatus announcement. This is posted on April 21st. So let's take a look. So Megalodon says, hi, Shorkies. Sorry to drop this out of the blue. A day before WeebCon, when I first arrived, I went to the ER for back pain, thinking it was just a kidney infection. Instead, they found a significant mass in my kidney, and they're unsure if it's a cyst or cancer. Because of this, I need to take some time off to get things figured out. I didn't want to say anything during the con. I just wanted to enjoy it and not think about this since I was already there. Now that I'm coming back, I figured you guys should know. I'm not sure how long I'll be away. Could be a week, a month, or more. I won't be canceling any collabs that don't require streaming unless absolutely necessary. Thank you so much for understanding. I love you, Shorkies. Heart, heart, forever and always, lubbers, Mega. So guys, so Mega is having a bit of a health issue, which is obviously very scary. So Megalodon is taking a medical hiatus, so please make sure to go engage with this post and just wish her all the best, because obviously when it comes to anything medical, it's always very scary. It's always very uncertain. So please go support Megalodon during this time, because obviously it's a very difficult time to go through as a content creator, because a lot of times for content creators, when you're not streaming, you're not making money. And obviously during a medical crisis, this is when they need the help the most. So please make sure to go help support Megalodon if you can. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is Nekomata OKAYU, and OKAYU is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of the group Hololive Gamers. So I will be talking about OKAYU. Well, guys, OKAYU has a video game that is now getting a English release. So it's posted on Niche Gamer's X account saying Catgirl VTuber Nakamata OKAYU romance game OKAYU Numu is getting an English release. So obviously I can't play this for you because it is copyrighted, but you can definitely take a look at this. So this is the actual website itself. This says, let's be honest with ourselves, okay? A romantic visual novel starring and supervised by Nekomata OKAYU from Hololive. So this is on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Windows, and Steam, and it says coming soon. So this is the story here with all the visuals, which is very cutesy-wootsy, obviously. So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of OKAYU, it will be getting an English release. On to our next piece of news. This is the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. So what is the Elder Scrolls? It is a 2006 action role-playing game developed by Bethesda Game Studios and co-published by Bethesda Softwares and 2K Games. So why are we talking about Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion? Well, guys, you know, it's been quiet for the last 19 years. This game is beloved by many. But in a surprise turn, they've just released a remaster today. Not even any promo. They're just like, yeah, you know what? It's out. It's out. So anyways, guys, it's posted on GameSpot as an hour ago as of filming. It says, this is not a drill. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is out today. So you're like, what? What? Like, this is so insane. Let's take a look at the trailer. Oh, wow. Available today. Whoa. That's insane. They just dropped that. That's insane. So here it is, guys, on Steam. So if you would like to add it to cart, here are the different prices as well. So yeah, guys, if you are a fan of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, it has been remastered. So you're probably going to see a lot of VTubers playing this online just because it's just like such a surprise that it came out. And yeah, so anyways, guys, there you go. That's something that if you're a fan, go check that out. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And if you're like, Lydia, man, I wish I could come over to your Twitch, but I just can't catch that. No problem, guys. I also do live streams on Lydia VTuber Plays, so please make sure to go subscribe to this channel if you want some more Lydia Nekozawa content. And currently, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII and Chrono Trigger, so please make sure to go watch me and support me. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Wait, what's this shiny thing? Can I click it? What did you find? A hairpin. That's a Guardia Royal Crest. Oh no! You guys ate the queen! Oh my god, you guys are fire. Whoa, big titty lizard ladies! Oh my god! Yes! Okay, we're gonna cyclone all of them. Hold on.